Baby time, baby time,
Baby time. Where do we even begin with this one?
I don't know.
It began 40 weeks ago.
Let's not go in the beginning.
Okay. It began this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a little perspective of how the day has went and how it's going now.
I think...
Also, welcome back to the After Class Podcast Show. I know it's been... We took a little week or two off.
Well, was it? Dang. Yeah, it was a week or two.
As some could assume why, if you haven't been listening. Let me just wrap that up. But we are back. We are live. We are alive. We're
crazy.
getting through.
We're getting through things for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty much at that stage where I really just wanted the baby out.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it came to actually having to get the baby out, what is this?
Yeah, so I've seen lots of different sides of you today. Front sides, back sides, side profile pics. Happy, sad, crying, yelling, screaming, but it's all been fun. For our listeners, it all sounds the same. It might not look the same because you're just listening.
Right.
But if you tune in on YouTube's, we are actually in a new environment. This is our new studio moving forward.
Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh. The fans are just like, we like that last studio.
Yeah,
go back there.
Go there. We are in the hospital, you guys.
There may be some audio issues here and there. We're not used to going freehand, no mic stand.
Ooh, that right.
Mic check, freehand, no mic stand.
I like that. That was nice.
So how you feeling, babe?
I'm a little loopy, a little bit. You guys, I gave in. I got the epidural, but I made it really far. Actually, we almost didn't make it to get the epidural. So I almost made it to what they call transition.
Yes.
And if I didn't come when I came...
Yes.
Yes?
It would have been a whole different story, a different ball game. We would not have been able to do this.
We would not be doing this.
So thank you for the epidural, the epi, and we're rocking and rolling. So they've been saying this to you so many times. From a scale of 0 to 10, what is the pain level?
I know, and I'm like...
And we always hear those stories. Childbirth, is it a 10? I think our last podcast we talked about the top 5 most painful things that a person can experience.
This is absolutely a 10.
Really?
It is so incredibly painful. Like, it's hard to even explain.
Mm-hmm. Try. Give us a little explanation.
So, your bones are shifting apart while somebody's taking a hot knife and just kind of slowly burn and slicing you.
Yep.
Yeah. Something like that.
Is it a butter knife, a steak knife?
No, it's a really good, like...
rusty old...
It's a knife that has, like, the little ridges, and it's so hot that it's, like, red.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Red.
It's absolutely a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some things that have, like, today when you woke up were you like, this is the day that the Lord
when the
has made.
when the contractions started to get a little spicy, I said, okay, it's today. Because before it's like, it's tight.
That's true. Yeah. So last night, it was probably 12-ish, 12:30. And before kind of we hit that point, I was like, I think I should take tomorrow off. Let's do it.
That was so genius.
Yeah. So I've worked at Tesla now for about 6 months, and I think, only taken 3 days off since being there.
You go, boy.
I earned it. I deserved it.
You did.
So I said, you know what? Your boy's calling in sick. So I called in, and I think it was a great use of it. What are some things that have happened today that were... Let's give our highs and our lows today.
The high is that epidurals were invented.
Yeah.
Or found.
Snap it up.
They ate with that one. A low is contractions.
Oh, yeah.
Are insane.
Yeah.
Like-
Up until 2 hours ago, like you were in pain, but about 2 hours ago, I was like, I feel kind of guilty. I can't do anything but watch.
Was screaming. Was I screaming?
Yeah.
Really?
There were some screams.
I did not scream.
Yeah, a little.
Which
The running gag, joke, or whatever you want to call it is, and in my free time, I'm like, celebrities. Who's got a birthday today?
Because that's what people just do.
Yeah, you're sitting in the waiting room. You got time. And the one and only one that I could really find that was, clear was MJ Michael Jackson. So, we've just been throwing out a lot today. So we're eager to see if the babe will share or will be one day off.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking it'll possibly share, honestly.
Yeah. So we got into our triage, not treehouse, triage, and we kind of hung out in there for a little while, and then about 20 minutes in,
I was surprised.
Yeah.
My past deliveries with pain, you go in there and they're like, "You're 3, you can go home."
I think you're a 10, baby.
And thanks, babe. But when she said we were at a 5, I was so shocked.
She said almost 6.
And you're almost gonna miss your window to
also too
get some help.
to not get gory or a little intrusive. I being naive to this, I said, how are they measuring this? Because she just sticking fingers places, and I'm just like, where are the measurements?
Where's the guideline?
Yeah, is there? I didn't see.
Right.
Earlier today, I was doing some work with a tape measure.
Mm-hmm.
I saw no tape measure.
Yeah.
No yardstick, nothing.
That's such a man thing to say.
So apparently, it's just fingers.
Yeah.
They
so 2,
yeah
3. Yeah, there's like a way they do it. I don't know.
but my thought is though, what if you got little piano fingers in your you might be a 5, 6, but they're calling it a 1 because you got little dangly fingers.
That is true.
Well, anyways,
yeah. Okay, we're moving
on. I'm trying to think. We can keep talking about the babe. Any prediction of how many hours it is? I think
2.
It's 10. It's 10 o'clock on the dot.
That's crazy. Time is flying.
Yeah, that is crazy. How long have we been here? What time we get here? 7?
I don't know.
I think we got here at 7ish. 6:37. Yeah, time has flown. It is literally dark out now since we arrived. We've been getting FaceTimes, calls, texts, intruders just coming in, just beep, beep.
Intruders. It's the nurses.
The nurses are coming in. They also.
Sorry, if you're just listening, that's the blood pressure machine. So we're gonna ignore that.
Yeah. At times, it sounds like we're at an old school arcade. It sounds like we're getting leveled up. An Atari over here. But they also said, would you like to have some residents come into the room? And I was like, no.
Not me saying, who's that? What's that?
No, we don't want anyone living in the room with us.
I don't want another person here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's happening, you guys. So we're excited.
How do you feel though? Like, I know we've obviously talked, but for the audience, like, how you feeling? They've been tuning in. Literally, what's cool about our podcast is like literally episode 1.
Yeah,
it was like probably around
when we found out
the time you were pregnant. Like
pretty much the whole podcast, I've been pregnant. So.
As I scroll through our videos, it's like you're literally like growing, like your belly is just like
everything grew. Not just my belly, but we're gonna get it together.
You're looking mighty fine.
I feel slightly loopy. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. The epidural makes you feel a little sleepy-ish, but
yeah. Right before I hit record, you're like, I feel kind of high. And I was like, oh, this will be good.
You're like, great.
This will be great.
But those contractions right before the epidural were absolutely insane.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They were.
You were looking like you were looking at me like, oh man, she's in pain.
Yeah. But how have I been doing? Not
great.
to put the focus on me. How have I been
You've
doing?
been great.
Yeah.
You've been making me laugh.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like I'm in pain, but I'm laughing. I'm like, I can't with this idiot. I love it.
Yeah. Pretty soon it'll be.
I felt so bad. I grabbed onto her so hard.
Yeah. That was one time where I was like, oh shoot, like you were gripping the nurse.
I felt so bad.
No, it's all right. She's nice. Everybody has been like solid, nice people.
Yeah.
It was the one thing that was funny was, nurses, they're locking arms, and Lauren just looks up. She's like, how long are you going to be here? And I was like, dang, that was kind of...
No, I mean, like for her shift, like, are you, because they'll leave and a whole new person comes. It's awkward.
Yeah.
So she's like, nope, you got me the whole time. I'm like, thank God.
Yeah,
Not to clock your shift or anything. But
she was like,
how long are you going to be here?
I just got here. And you're like, all right, I need my girl.
So I said, sorry, I need my girl.
No, I think that made her feel good.
Yeah, because you can have a nurse, like a shift change, and like the nurse that comes is a total witch. And very no bedside manner, rude, very pushy, very okay, calm down, attitude.
Yeah.
But when you have like a nice nurse, it makes the whole thing that much better.
Before we arrived, Miss Lauren wanted to go to Cheddar's for her final meal. So it was like 10 a.m.
I said I have to go to Cheddar's.
And she was like, do you think we could get in one final meal before?
He's laughing at me. I was craving the ranch salad. I just had to have it.
So as we walk in, everyone in the parking lot's judging me. I look like the abusive husband that is forcing her wife into labor at Cheddar's.
I was having terrible contractions in there.
Yeah.
Our poor waiter's like, are you okay?
Yes. And then she's coming by. You guys want anything? Oh,
I know, you guys. She had the worst timing. Every time she walked up and asked me something, a contraction hit, and I'm making her wait. I'm telling her to wait. Yeah. She understood though.
Waiter.
But you know what? Women understand. She understood.
Yeah, she definitely did. I feel like there should be some sort of like labor discount. You're going into labor. We're going to throw you a little bone. 15% off.
They're like, no.
Here's a doggy bag. Have some fun with it.
That would be really cool. That would be really cool. But typically, at the point that we were, we actually technically should have went to the hospital.
Yeah.
Do you think at that point?
We probably should have. So we have this, what's it called? A contraction counter. It's like a calculator. It's basically a stopwatch. You can literally just use your stopwatch.
Well, they count it for you and tell you when to go to the hospital.
Yep. But yeah, that was fun to use. We were clocking it at Cheddar's, each bite. Okay, she's in a contraction. Okay, boom. So we had some fun with that. Then we get back to the house. And we're like, we are going right now. And then we kind of wavered a little bit.
We shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I tried to push it because I was so scared that it was going to be like my first experience where you're in crazy pain and they're like, oh, you're just at a 3.
Yeah.
Go home, So I didn't want to go and get embarrassed and be turned away.
When they said you were at almost 6, the joy that came over you, I loved seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were about to just tears of joy.
That means I did
great.
it.
Yeah.
You're
like, we made it so far.
That pain was not for nothing.
Yeah. So, that was your final meal, but I just consumed my final meal. So we get tucked into this room. It literally looks like a 5-star hotel.
I know, it's so big.
We have bouncing balls. It looks like you could do a yoga class on one side of the room. I see 3 different bed contraptions for the baby. There's tables everywhere. We could fit at least 18 people in here. Jacuzzi in the...
That's a deep one too.
I might take a little dip in there.
It's a nice jacuzzi. I walked in there like, okay, hospital.
But I was getting a little hungry, so I said, you know what? Chick-fil-A is literally down the street. 4 minutes there, 4 minutes back. We clocked it. I was back. No baby was born. We're good to go.
And honestly, men, don't feel bad about eating in the delivery room. Like, and ladies, stop being so extra. Let them eat.
Yeah. We shouldn't all suffer, right?
You get your ice chips.
Yeah. So that was one thing too that I've never seen you. I didn't know ice chips were a sweet spot for you. But
I think most pregnant women, it's the texture of the ice. Like, you can go to some coffee shops have it, some places where it's that good, like the texture of the ice.
Yeah, they're like ice pellets.
It makes you feel like you're eating. It's really just nothing.
But yeah, when she said we've got ice chips, you were like, go get those right now.
Right now. Oh my goodness. That pain. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
So,
wow.
I don't know how long you want to continue on with this episode.
We were just checking in, guys. It's not going to be a long one. We'll go into more detail. I'm like slowly fading. I'm over here like, we'll go into more detail on probably the next one. What do you think, babe?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're doing good. I don't know how quickly I'll post this, but maybe I could even throw it up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing good. Who would have thought that our baby would be born the same week?
Day.
Well, no, same week as a engagement that happened. Travis and Kelsey. Wait, I said Travis and Kelsey.
Travis and Taylor Swift.
I do want to say this. So it's kind of a funny experience to be in Kansas City. Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, all right.
No, I'm good. It was my.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You get a different perspective of the whole engagement as the engagement that was heard around the world.
So true.
Brian, our son, literally said that the teacher sat everyone down and said, I have a major announcement.
In school. That is crazy. Don't you think that's crazy?
Do you think that's ever happened?
Only here. I don't think in LA.
Announcing random people's engagements to children?
That is so weird. They sat all the kids down and was like, there's some important news we need to talk about.
You got 9/11 where you sit the kids down at school like, all right, we're going to get out early today.
Right.
There's some major things happening in the world. No, this was Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are engaged. She told the students, the boys were upset.
The boys were upset, he said. And the girls were screaming.
So
that is so crazy.
Yeah, it was the engagement heard around the world. This is now the pregnant podcast that is going to be heard around the world. It is echoing down the ivory halls. We already spoke to our nurse.
They were like, oh, yeah, you guys can film.
She actually seemed like pretty interested. Like,
yeah, I was like, do you want to subscribe or what?
Do you want to, can I be on it? So, yeah, we're having, honestly, I think this has grown us very close together.
Oh, seeing me in that much pain, you better respect it.
I respect it. Let me a little knuckles. But no, I think it's genuinely like, it's been a
and
great
thank
experience.
you guys for staying with us on our little journey. I know we just talk about the most random stuff, but
yeah,
you know.
Oh, side note. Oh, well, my phone is recording. I'll get to it next week's episode. There were some comments and DMs that were really encouraging.
Yeah, they were. You guys are so sweet.
But yeah,
we did it, guys. We're here.
We're so close. We are so close. So close. But no, I love you, baby. Anything else before we go?
No, I'm just excited. Next time we see you guys, we will have a baby and do a name and gender reveal.
We'll do baby reveal, gender reveal. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about. We're kind of just throwing this one out there. We want to keep up with the fans.
Just let you guys know we're still here.
We're still here. Some people are anticipating. Golly,
every episode.
Every episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna start clocking them and counting them.
The burp counter. every 5 minutes he's burping for a duration of 10 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Crazy.
So, yeah, I know I've said this. Oh,
Okay.
all
Bye.
right, bye.